Hi, let's discuss about this compound angles topic here. What is a compound angle? If you want for trigonometric functions for some standard values, that is 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. In order, if you want, like other than this standard angles, that is 22.5 degrees, 45, 47.5 degrees, in between, whatever values if you want, we require the concept of compound angles here. Compound is nothing but combination of angles, two or more angles. Okay, so here if I consider any two angles, say x and y here, so we have formulas for that. So first let me give you proof for at least one formula how that formula has arrived. So here I have taken two angles here, x angle and y angle, and this is my right angle triangle FAC, and here I have taken two angles here, x and y. So if I want, so what is sine of something, what all here, x plus y, both angles are here. What is the formula for sine of x plus y? So I want to, you have trigonometric functions for sine x. If we want to for sine of x plus y, something like addition of two angles, how to do that? For that I have taken this triangle, I have divided this y up to y angle, what is there, up to x angle, what is there. So in order to have balance, I have taken this a parallel line, this is a construction, and I extended this line to E, because this distance FB distance and FE distance will be same. Okay, and this EC like this. We know this we have right angle triangle and we have taken parallel line, so obviously here also we have right angle triangle, and this line is extended here. I'll connect it to this so that this is hypotenuse line. So obviously this line will make 90 degrees here. Fine, understood? So from here I have taken first this triangle here, FEC, this triangle here, and I have taken this hypotenuse as unit 1. If I, here angle x is there, so if you see it from this triangle, it looks like this. This is hypotenuse, this is adjacent side, this is opposite side. Now cos x, if you apply cos x here, adjacent divided by hypotenuse, that is one value, so this is nothing but cos x. If I apply sin x here, opposite side divided by 1, so opposite side value will be sin x. So this is cos x, this is sin x, this is the value is 1. Now in order to apply for sin of x plus y, you required is opposite side, this side divided by hypotenuse, as hypotenuse has been taken 1, so only required is CB plus BA. If you add these two, if you find this length, whole complete length, that is enough for sin of x plus y. So in order to find this, what I have taken is, this is y angle, and here 90 y, this is will be 90 minus y, and our alternative opposite angles, this will both will be same. Here 90 minus y means here 90 minus y. So here it is 90, here it is 90. In this triangle, if you take this triangle here, 90 minus y, so obviously this will be y. Now apply here y. So we have taken right angle triangle here, so this is y already. So cos y is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, that is CB divided by sin x here. If you find CB here, CB is equal to sin x into cos y. Similarly, we have to find this length. In order to find this length, I'll take parallel length here. So I have taken this triangle now. I know this hypotenuse is cos x here already. Now in order to find this length, what you have to apply here? Sin y. Sin y means opposite by hypotenuse. So that is nothing but FED divided by cos x. ED divided by cos x. If it goes here, ED is equal to cos x into sin y. ED value is already equal to AB. So I have found out this value here, cos x into sin y, and already I have found this value. And if you add these two, this and this, you will get this sin of x plus y. That is nothing but sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. So with this concept, again the conclusion that sin of x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Similarly, if you apply for sin of x minus y, take complete angle x here, take this angle y here, and you subtract this minus this will be x minus y. So if you find this value, that is enough for that. So if you do similar process, you will get like this, sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Similarly, if you do it for cos x, cos of x plus y, so that is instead of finding this length now, find this length now, or this length now, cos of x plus y, that is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. You will get like this. Cos of x minus y means cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. You will get this. And what is tan of x plus y? Sin of x plus y divided by cos of x plus y. If you do it calculation, finally you will get like this, tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. Fine. So how to remember this formula? So if you are adding these formulas, so this is addition, right? So let me assume it as 45 degrees and assume it as 35 degrees now. So what here it is becoming now? Sine of 75 degrees now. Sine 75 degrees is more than sine 45 or not? It is 45 because sine function is increasing. It goes from 0 to 1. So obviously sine 75 means it has to be get more value. That's why as plus is here, plus will be there. So you are adding here in order to get more value. When something is subtracting 45 minus 30 degrees. So you are 45 minus 30 is 15 degrees. So you are coming back. Coming back means it has to reduce. So obviously minus will be here. Now what about cos function? Cos function is decreasing function. It starts from 1 and it goes to 0. So as angle increases, the value has to decrease. So cos of x plus y is nothing but 45 plus 30 is equal to, here plus is means here minus has to come because angle has to decrease, value has to decrease. Here cos of x minus y, so you are subtracting here 45 minus 30 degrees, 15 degrees. 15 degrees should have more value than 45 degrees. That's so it will be plus value here. So tan means numerator part it has to be sine, denominator part it has to be cos. So numerator part sine means sine, if it is plus you will have plus. So obviously as it is plus you will have plus here. Denominator you will have cos. Whenever you have plus here, cos will have minus here. So both is applicable for tan now. So on the numerator first part plus has to come, minus has to come. If it is plus here, plus will come here, minus will come here. If it is minus in the like tan of x minus y, it is tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x tan y. Like that you have to remember. Understood? So this is a way of finding for compound angles. Now if you add these two, any two, sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y. So if you add these two, this plus cos x sin y minus cos x, these two get cancelled. You will get 2 sin x sin cos y. Similarly, if you subtract these two, you will get 2 cos x sin y. If you now similarly add to this cos x plus y plus cos of x minus y, this will come, this gets cancelled, you will get this. Okay, similarly cos of x minus y, subtract these two, you will get this. But here you have to understand one thing here. So whatever you are adding here, sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y, you will get 2 sin x cos y. It looks like this. Add these two individual x plus y plus x minus y. What happens? Y get cancels, 2x will be there. 2x and divide by 2. You will get this. So logically it is that whatever value is here, add this 2, divide by 2, you will get this value. It looks like this. X plus y replace with c. X minus y replace with d. So whatever answer here, whatever you are getting is c plus d by 2 here. Similarly here, in order to get y, you have to subtract this 2. X plus y minus x plus y divided by 2 minus x plus x can cancel, 2y by 2, 2 get cancelled, you will get y here. So like this, here also c minus d by 2. So just replace x plus y with c, that is you will get this formula same. Got it? So similarly here, x plus y, so like the same formulas. Okay, so these are the conclusions. Whether you by heart some logic here to remember this, so that you won't make any mistakes in the examinations. Normally I remember is like this, as sine plus sine is equal to sine cos. Similarly, whenever sine is there, you will get both sine and cos. Whenever cos is there, either you will get only sine or cos. Like cos you will get cos cos minus cos, you will get 2 sine sine. Like this I try to remember this one. Now what compound angle is nothing but 2 different angles, that is A and B here, and some applying that sine trigonometric functions for different angles, that is nothing but A, B, sine of A plus B, cos of A minus B, like that it comes under compound angles. Now here it is multiple angles, means if we have angle A here and you want multiple of that 2 into 2 times into 3 times into 4 times, how to find out? This is concept is called multiple angle here. We can make use of again compound angle formulas here to derive these multiple angles here. Now here we have sine of A plus B formula. In that, in place of B substitute A here, it becomes sine A cos A plus cos A sine A. So it is nothing but both are same here. So it is 2 sine A cos A. Sine 2A is equal to 2 sine A cos A here. Similarly, if you apply for cos 2A, you will get like this, cos square A minus sin square A. Okay. If you apply the identity like sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. In place of sin square A, if you replace 1 minus cos square A, you will get 2 cos square A minus 1. Similarly, apply that identity again, you will get 1 minus 2 sin square. All these are different versions of cos 2A. Similarly, apply for tan 2A. Same, just in the place of B, substitute A, you will get these formulas. Got it? If you want it for something more, that is 3A, 4A, like that. Instead of A, take A one side, and here in the place of A, take 2A here. What happens is 2A plus A, 3A. You will get sin 3A formula. Similarly, for cos 2A also, take A plus 2A formula. So like this, if you apply, you will get this. No need to by heart these formulas. Okay. So but let's discuss about submultiples here. Here multiplication is nothing but in the terms of 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Here submultiples means nothing but going to reciprocal, that is a divided by 2, a divided by 3, a divided by 4, like that. So whatever formulas we have here, from here only we can deduce those submultiple formulas here. We have sin 2a formula here. Here sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a cos a. Here if you observe carefully here 2 times of a is becoming here 2 into sin of 1 time of a and 1 time of a. So it is nothing but this 2a is divided by 2 here, divided by 2 here, divided by 2 here. Then only you will get a here. So apply same concept here. So instead of 2a, what is here? A here. So this a has to be divided by 2, a has to be divided by 2 here. Similarly, apply for cos 2a. Instead of 2a, we have substitute a here. So here 2 is becoming 1. So if 1 is there, it becomes 1 by 2. That is the logic here. And you can write like this. But here, you can make one more conclusion here. If you take minus 1 this side, cos a plus 1 divided by 2, square root of, you will get cos a by 2 as 1 plus cos a by 2. Similarly, sin a by 2 as 1 minus cos a by 2. So this tan a also you will get formula. This is for submultiples. If they ask you for a by 3, go for this formula. Here 3a, what is happening here? 3a, it is becoming 1 time, a by 3 times and a by 3 times. So if I ask you sin a by 3 here, a by 3 here. So here 3 sin a by 3 minus 4 sin cube a by 3. Like this you can apply here. You can, if you understand that compound angles, then all these are easy. Fine, no need to by heart this. Once you understand the first 4 formulas, these are all conclusions from that first 4 formulas. Let's solve some problems on this. So I will introduce a shortcut here that an equation is always obey equality. You say something like this, equality is there, like sin of x plus y is equal to sin x, this formula is there. Whether this formula is right or wrong. So for that, substitute some value, whatever known values you have. Okay, and try to check left side and right side, both are same, then this equation is true. Similarly, all equations will work not only in trigonometry, everywhere. LHS is equal to RHS. Whenever there is a question is of like this, when something is equal to something, so always LHS is equal to RHS. These are functions. So if you substitute theta value here, you will get a value here. So whenever up to here, if it is in cos theta terms, it's like a trigonometric problem. If theta is removed, like substitute some value, theta is equal to 30 degrees, 60 degrees something, then it is a just numerical value. This is just a calculation value. So all trigonometric functions can be converted into values with the help of substitution. So substitute some theta value and check whether LHS is equal to RHS or not. So take here, you know this formula already. Take x value as 45, y value as 45. Both 45. What happens here? Sin of 45 degrees plus 45 degrees, sin 90 degrees here. So what you got here left side? 1. 45 plus 45, 90. 90 means sin 90 is 1. Substitute here sin 45 cos 45. It is 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 whole square. Square root square cancel, it becomes 1 by 2. Here also 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it is equal to 1. So always this LHS and RHS has to be same if you substitute some theta value. So it works for any other value. Substitute 90 plus 0 here. X plus 90, y plus 0. So sin x is sin 90, cos y, cos 0. Cos 0 is 1, sin 91, 1 plus here cos 90 is 0. So 1 plus 0. So here left side 1, right side 1. So always this has to obey for some theta value. For any theta value. Okay, one thing you have to show when you have the questions like this denominator part, at the time please ensure that this denominator part is not 0. Like don't take theta as 90 here. If theta is 90, 1 by cos 90, cos 90 is 0, 1 by 0 is undefined. So ensure that the theta is not making this given equation in undefined form. Okay, now there is a previous question like this, 1 by cos theta plus 1 by cot theta into 1 minus cos theta minus 1 minus cot theta. In order to solve this, it takes more time. So substitute some theta value and check it with the right hand side. This is LHS, right hand side is the answer. Okay, so to substitute here, very simplest theta, that is theta is equal to 45 degrees. Substitute theta is equal to 45 degrees. What happens here? 1 by cos 45 degrees, 1 by root 2 plus 1 by cot theta, cot 45 is 1. 1 by root 2, like this, it becomes root 2 plus 1 into root 2 minus 1. This becomes a plus b into a minus b square minus b square, that is 2 minus 1, answer is 1, like this. So no need to do all this calculation and all, because LHS is equal to RHS, this has to obey for any theta value. Take formula like this. So in order to solve this, instead of solving this, let me put some theta value here. If you take 45 degrees here, cos 45 degrees 1 by root 2 divided by 1 minus 1 by root 2, the calculation will be more difficult. So let me take a very simplistic calculation, that is theta is equal to 30 degrees. So always, as it works for any theta value, ensure that your theta value will reduce the calculation part. So it will not increase the calculation part. If you substitute theta here, 30 degrees, cos 30 value, it is root 3 by 2, sin 30 is 1 minus 1 by 2, it becomes root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 to get cancelled. So in the NHS it is root 3. So in the options, substitute same theta value and check it which one is will get that. So if you substitute here 1 by root 3 minus, so it becomes 1 minus root 3 by 1 plus root 3. So here, which is very simple. So 1 plus 30 degrees is 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, which is equal to 3 by 2 by root 3 by 2. 2 get cancelled. So 3 can be written as root 3 whole square divided by root 3 get cancelled. So you got root 3. So this one. Okay. So it is better. See, applying trigonometric formulas is worse than doing this calculation part. If theta is substituted here, it is simply a calculation mathematics problem, numerical value. If theta is not substituted, then you have to do trigonometric functions here. All trigonometric formulas you have to apply. In which you are better, you apply that. If you are very good at just calculation part, substitute some theta values and check LHS into RHS. If you are very good at trigonometric functions, so do some calculation. Rationalize this 1 minus sin x into 1 plus sin x by 1 plus sin x and do the calculation and you will get the answer. So it depends upon your perception. Just put theta value something, remove this trigonometric part. If you are not putting theta value equal something, this has to be done in the method of trigonometric functions only. Now just come here. Secant alpha plus tan alpha is equal to a. Find the value of cos alpha here. Again, as I don't want this trigonometric function, I will take some alpha is equal to some value. Say alpha is equal to 60 degrees. So here if I take 60 degrees, secant 60 is equal to 2 plus tan 60 is equal to root 3. So a value is 2 plus root 3. Okay? A value is 2 plus root 3. Similarly, as you have taken alpha as 60 degrees here, cos alpha what value has to get? Cos alpha means cos 60 degrees means 1 by 2 you have to get on left hand side. So right hand side, substitute a value 2 plus root 3 in these formulas and check which is getting 1 by 2 here. Okay? So but instead of doing all this calculation, the normal trigonometric procedure is very easy here. That depends upon your perception here. Okay? See here, they are given secant alpha plus tan alpha is equal to a. Okay? So similarly, secant alpha minus tan alpha is equal to 1 by a. Secant, you have this identity, secant square a minus tan square is equal to 1. So this can be written as secant a minus tan a into secant a plus tan a is equal to 1. So if this is a, this will be 1 by a. So add this 2, it will become this 2 this can cancel. 2 secant alpha is equal to a plus 1 by a, which is equal to a square plus 1 by a. Secant alpha, this 2 will come here. So they want cos alpha, inverse of this. Cos alpha is equal to 2a divided by 1 plus a square. This is the answer. Okay? So this is trigonometric procedure, this is substitution procedure. Whichever procedure you are very good at, you try to apply that. See here, this problem. If sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 0, then what is cos power 4 theta plus sin power 4 theta? They told already that sin theta, if you take cos theta, this says sin theta is equal to cos theta. When sin theta will be equal to cos theta, for which theta value it is equal, both are equal, theta is equal to 45 degrees. Sin 45 is equal to cos 45, both are same here. So what is theta value? Is equal to 45 degrees, very simple. Now substitute this 45 degrees here. So 45 degrees is root 2 whole power 4 plus 1 by root 2 whole power 4, which is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2 is the answer. Similarly, come to this problem. They told that if sin theta plus cosecant theta is equal to 2, then what is the which value? We know that what is the maximum value sin theta can take? 1. When 1 will come at theta is equal to 90 degrees. Substitute the theta here. Sin theta 90 degrees 1. Cosecant theta 1. So 1 plus 1. So what is theta value here? 90 degrees. Substitute same value here. So 90, 1 power 36, 1 power 36, both will be same. So answer is again 2 here. It is just understanding of a concept. If they have given you something if like this, so try to get theta value from here and substitute here. Or try to apply this LHS is equal to RHS if we have theta in the questions and answer, even in the objective answers. Okay, this works when we are writing objective type of examination.
Please subscribe to my channel Connecting Minds and please share link with your friends. Jai Hind.